Since as long as I can remember, my favorite movie has been Muppets Take Manhattan. I wanted to hang out with Kermit all day and cook pancakes with singing rats. A couple months ago, lying on my boyfriend's couch in Philadelphia, I stumbled upon my favorite movie on TV. I remembered that excited feeling I'd felt as a little guy, about the amazing life I was destined to lead. Everything around me in our quiet South Philly apartment suddenly seemed alarmingly off, and I knew instantly that I needed to leave all of this and get out. To everyone I knew, I seemed insane, but by the weekend, I was packed and on a bus to New York City, where my real adventure began. Sharing a picnic lunch in Central Park, my new friends and I were discussing deal breakers in dating. My Craigslist roommate and fast new best friend Taylor had reached a crossroads with her boyfriend of 6 months.
He's applying for jobs in LA. It's like a complete non-issue for him that in a week he could be moving all the way across the country, and I'm supposed to be supportive.
No, that's a definite deal breaker for me. I don't even support Joe's long-distance relationship, and he's only 2 hours away. It's not gonna work out having an entire country between you two.
I am in love with this boy. I want to start a life with him. And here he is trying to fuck it all up. I'm not doing long distance.
Well, what if he stays?
Well, I'm still hurt that he's trying to leave. I just feel like some sort of consolation prize if he doesn't go.
You just have to worry about yourself and your own feelings at this moment. You know, everyone has that line, that point that when it's crossed, you just know that it's over. I don't think you have anything to worry about.
No. Get out at the first red flag.
Wait a minute, Seth. Didn't you break up with that guy Brian because he tucked his button up into his jeans?
Wouldn't you? He showed up to dinner with a big old smile on his face, his shirt tucked into his pants, and I knew instantly that I never wanted to see him naked again.
That's heartless.
Well, you gotta have rules, or else you'll end up settling for losers. Like Steven.
Excuse you?
I'm sorry to sound like a Brecker Joe, but I still don't understand why you uprooted your entire life and didn't break up with that asshole. Nobody likes him, he doesn't treat you well, and like an asshole, he hasn't visited you in 6 months.
Agreed.
He's just not exactly thrilled about me moving here. And that's fair. You have to understand that. Especially you, Tay. Once we both get adjusted, you'll see he's not so bad.
Not so bad.
Not what I meant.
I don't think that I have any deal breakers.
Everyone does. You have to. I don't date dancers.
But you are one.
Exactly. One of the first guys I dated when I moved here was a dancer. We both went out for the same show. I got a call back, and he didn't. Even though I ended up not booking the job, he still sulked. He wouldn't have sex with me for weeks. And then, when we did, it was like, hate sex. Complete disaster.
Oh, hate sex. Hot.
Wait, I have one. He can't have had sex with one of my friends.
Yeah, that can be awkward.
Isn't that kind of hard in the gay community? Especially when all of your friends are sluts like Seth.
I don't date the scruffle-nuffs that Josh likes.
I hate that look, that I know what your boyfriend's penis looks like look. It's just too much drama.
I know what you mean. Steven's exes give me that look every time we go out together. Before Steven and I started dating in Philadelphia, he had already built up quite a reputation for being a player. Though I was crazy attracted to him, I rebuffed his sporadic attempts to get in my pants. We were both bartenders, and bartenders have always been on my no-go list. Still, he persisted and finally won me over right around his birthday.
Hi, sexy.
Hi, Steven. What's this?
It's for you. I'm not gonna give up, so you agree to go out with me.
Shouldn't you be waiting till after your birthday to ask me out? I'm sure there's a dozen boys dying to give you a birthday kiss.
Well, I already know who I want for my birthday kiss. Come on, I reserved a table for 2 at my favorite restaurant for dinner before my party. Please come. Come on, you can't stand a guy up on his birthday.
The red flags were all there, but there was something so sweet about him. I thought it wouldn't hurt to go on just one date.
So when are you going back down to Philadelphia?
Tonight, actually. I start my new showroom internship on Monday, so I'm not gonna have a chance to get down there for a while.
Yay! Apartment to myself for the weekend.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, Lord.
You would just do that.
One of the perks of being single. I know what I'm doing tonight.
Don't you mean who?
That night, as I boarded a bus to Philly, Seth met up with Broadway chorus dancer Jason in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I don't usually come to Brooklyn much. Two of my best friends live like 10 blocks from here, but we usually hang out in the city.
Oh, I love Brooklyn. Where do you live?
Upper West Side. I like Hell's Kitchen.
Oh.
You don't like Hell's Kitchen?
No, to be honest, I do. It's just I don't really hang up there that much. There's too many tourists. I just try to finish my show and get out. So.
That's understandable. But like now you have a reason to come visit.
Well, I'm really focused on my dancing these days. I just booked a music video on top of my show, so I'm just trying to keep that frequency and that motivation. I don't really have any time for anything long distance.
Long distance? It took me like 20 minutes to get here on the train.
Yeah, but you know, the trains run slower at night, so.
Apparently, distance was a deal breaker for Jason.
So, you want to hang back at my place?
In our apartment a few blocks away, Taylor was trying to ignore her distance problem with Michael.
Something wrong, babe? Doesn't seem like you're really enjoying this.
Everything's fine, babe. Everything's fine, babe. I'm enjoying it just fine.
Fine? Wow. Nice.
I'm sorry. I just can't help but think that as soon as you come, you're going to grab your suitcases and hop a plane to LA.
You insane? I haven't even been offered a single interview and you're freaking out. I need a better job, babe. New York isn't giving me a break. Trust me, I've been trying.
Right then, Taylor realized she was at her break.
I guess what I'm realizing is that we're in different places and I want to build a life together and you want to go build your own and have me be just a small part that either has to fit or it doesn't.
We've only been dating for 6 months. Can you really expect this much of me?
Maybe I can't expect it from you, but I can expect it from the guy that I'm going to fall in love with and eventually be with. I don't want to be like Joe, just hanging on to something that's never gonna work out in the end.
Jesus, Taylor, you're ridiculous. Good luck with that.
It wasn't just my friends having doubts about my relationship with Steven. Since I had moved, he seemed hell-bent on punishing me every chance he could.
Hi. Hey, have you met my friend Marcus? I just got him a job. He's my new bar partner. You guys have a lot in common.
It's really great to meet you. Steven talks about you all the time.
Marcus, are we still going to the beach on Monday?
Yes, oh my god, I'm so excited. I got a new Speedo and everything. I can't wait.
Marcus has a beach house in Rehoboth. We're gonna go down and chill for a couple days.
Great.
Alright, I gotta go fuck my boyfriend while I still got him.
Bye, boys.
Steven!
While Taylor and Michael seemed to have reached their breaking point, I still wasn't ready to give up on my relationship with Steven. I just thought about Josh's advice to just worry about my feelings in this moment. And right then, I was feeling just fine.